30 BGs. I'm very sorry. I made a remark of Davido's, new music video called, With You, featuring Omale. I thought Davido, because I saw the snippet, I didn't see the full explanation of it. I thought Davido didn't include Bright Chimezie in that video, but right now it looks like Bright Chimezie was all bright in that video. That is something I needed at a time like that. But like what I said, I talked about storytelling, that Davido was supposed to tell a great story with that music video, and a lot of people came at me and said a lot of critical things about that, and said, why would you say that music video is not perfect? Yes, it's a cool, fantastic music video. What I said in my own video was, Davido needs to focus on storytelling, because we need to export more of African stories. That was what I said, and that a lot of people that understand music and understand the export of Afrobeat and other sounds from Africa, we know that yes, if you use story to package your music video, you will sell very well for this Oyibo land, because they need our own type of story and our own point of view and perspective. That is something I feel about that. But interestingly, Davido actually included Bright Chimezie in this video, and that is really fantastic. And Bright Chimezie has signed an endorsement deal with Sony Music Africa. That is also fantastic, and it's going to be a multi-million naira deal. That is really interesting for this guy. What do you have to tell Davido about all of this? Somebody is calling out Davido, said Davido promised me $5,000, but he never give me. But based on what I understand, something could be wrong somewhere. And also, this person need not be ungrateful, because immediately he did that sound on Davido, and then it was posted by Davido and other platforms. Then it picked up, and that is another popularity, another big money for this guy. So what is your own take about all of this? I want you to put in the comment section what you feel about this story, guys. But you can see right now, I'm really on the screen. You can see I'm looking at Davido's With You featuring Omale. Within 41 minutes of that video being uploaded, I think really they are getting crazier on this, and that is something I got to understand. 39,000 views in 41 minutes. That is a great performance for the likes of Davido on this particular one. So let's look how the video is going to progress, because it's going to be all interesting at the end of the day for Davido. But right now, I think Davido still needs to, like, try and push other songs. Make it up like, say, now only this song stand out, because I've listened to most of the song in that particular album called 5. I think Davido got a lot of interesting vibes in that album, and we have to really understand it from that point of view. And now some people are looking at Davido's cancellation of Tottenham Hotspur Stadium show. That is his performance, not show. His performance he cancelled, because of the conflict. I think the interest of Davido was not protected and well ensured in that. I think the organizers and Davido, they actually had this dispute and the rest, and that, based on what Davido wrote, you got to understand that he's talking about respect for Africa, because we don't get this from the days of Idris Abdul Karim and a lot of others. So we need not say that Davido does not want to sell, cannot sell stadium, just like Burna Boy, Wizkid, and a lot of others. This guy won't perform for that stadium. He's really interested. He posted it, but few days to that performance, we knock on the C show up again, and I think Davido has actually posted and said, you know what, I'm not going to show up again because they don't meet my needs, and something is really missing on this. So now, based on Davido's featuring Omale, what is your own take about that song? I want you to put that in the comment section so that we can have a glimpse of what you feel about that. Bright Chimezie in that, That is really fantastic. I think Cubana Chief Priest actually made it to that visual. That is also fantastic. But I keep saying that most African artists, they need to start telling stories with their songs better. That is something I feel, because that will make a good export to an extent.